Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys? Single Aries in their love life. Single Aries in their love life. What do they need to know? New love prospects, connections. What does it single Aries need to know? Single Aries. I think I'm going to ask a question. Okay, let's just see who's interested in you, just to see if there's anyone lurking around, because we know a lot of times people just kind of hold back till they're ready. So who's interested in Aries? Who's interested in Aries? Oh, looks like you do have someone here who's kind of thinking things through. So looks like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just a person who kind of chooses their battles carefully. They're kind of thinking, maybe remembering something in the past. See, not rushing. So there you go. You've got someone here. And it's funny because here I am shuffling and I'm thinking, I need to do something different today. Just ask those direct questions. So there is somebody here. It's often a person who's curious and logical, but they choose their battles. So this is someone who's thinking things through before they rush in. Yeah. See, someone here is remembering the past. See, things where they've rushed into a situation without thinking it through. So yeah, it's just a person that's curious, choosing their battles. And it could have a lot to do with how they communicate, the timing of a situation. So very nice. Yeah. So there is an energy of the world. So I do see some change coming. Now, you might know who this person is, to be honest. It could be someone coming back around, but I do feel there's some new energy. This is an energy of new energy. So I like this. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there it is. See, that's how I feel. I could just feel the vibe. This is a person who's thinking about things. See, being more patient, not just rushing in. Now, for whatever reason, it's often just because a person doesn't want to come on too fast or too strong. They don't want to say too much or say the wrong thing. So they're just thinking it through. Yeah, see, it's an energy where somebody's done that. So I do feel as a person who's released their baggage. That's really nice, letting go. So that's a cycle energy. And then we have, we have justice. So it does look like somebody with possible Libra energies. It doesn't mean they are, but it's about coming in right. See, like I say, it's about saying the right thing. This is somebody here who's definitely, I feel, kind of gone through, some changes here. See, maybe changing their approach, you see, being a little more patient and waiting for the right time. So this is someone who's likely rushed into something when the timing wasn't right. Could have been someone who was actually in some kind of a relationship too. Because I do see some sort of an ending here. Wow, Aries, what is all this? Five of Cups, yeah. This is someone who's got some regrets from the past. You might know them. Like I say, it could be a person coming back around. But I really feel it's somebody who's moving on from a situation. And it has to do with this whole new energy. This is someone who'll move forward when the time is right. Five of Cups, you see. They're thinking things through. Yeah, Two of Swords. This is someone who will decide. They'll trust in the outcome. So there's some indecision. But if you can see on this card, it even says whatever they decide. So they're going to decide when they're ready. Okay, that's the way it goes. Patience. Yeah, it's an energy coming in right, doing and saying the right things. Yeah, there's the Tower. See, this person will make a sudden decision. They do have a little spontaneous energy. Here, I feel this is someone who will all of a sudden make a decision. They're just going to think it through. So, this is generally a person who's pretty decisive. But at some point here, I feel this is a person who, like I say, I feel there was some sort of decision this person may have made in their past. But they will move forward when the time is right. This is someone who'll talk, communicate when it feels right to them. So, and I do feel it, like I say, it could be somebody who was in a relationship, may have connected with you sometime in the past. Timing wasn't right. So doesn't really feel like any kind of X energy, but I do feel this is someone who will just all of a sudden make a decision once they feel, confident here. Yeah. It doesn't mean this is someone who's going to take forever. It doesn't, because it's a pretty fast moving energy. There's not a lot of slow energy here, just the Seven of Pentacles, being patient. See, they're trusting in their own direction. So yeah, and I mean, it could be being at the right place, the right time, So we'll see. Let's have a look at this Knight of Swords. I also have the Charms today. So yeah, see, this is someone who's single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. That's also often a person who may not be 100% sure you're single or in a relationship too for some of you. If you do know who this is, I feel this is someone who's releasing baggage from the past too, see? But it's also about being responsible, doing the right thing, doing things at the right time, the right place. There it is, Ten of Pentacles, see? The right time in the right place. So it could have been somebody was in some sort of a relationship, or they were still, not completely over a situation. But I like when the fact that the Ten of Wands is there, because this is a person who's doing things the way they feel that they need to do. And not just for yourself, because it's about coming in right, you see. But they're also someone who's doing what's right for themselves. Not, like I feel there's just an energy of balance with this person. I feel it's somebody who wants to know if you're single. I do feel they are, because you can see somebody here wasn't single. You see, they possibly weren't single, and that could be the way it is, or they were going through some kind of change. But you can see the positive energy. There's change coming for you. So let's have a look at the Six of Cups. Yeah, it looks like it's a person who wasn't single. Yeah, there we have. So I do see some sort of communication. If you actually take a look at the details and think, you might know who this is. Okay, you may have met this person some time ago. There's a little reminiscing. Okay, yeah, I feel it has to do with being single. Somebody was or wasn't single at the time, and some of you, the other stronger energy is whether you are or not, because it's an energy of someone who's unsure. They can't see something. So it's somebody who probably finds out suddenly you're single, or there's been a divorce or breakup of some kind. So you see that positive change. So let's have a look at this new energy coming in here. Yeah, this is someone who's been soul searching, a little Virgo energy. And it could even be yourself in this energy as well, if you have that in your chart. But it's just an energy of someone who kind of chooses their path. They try to be fair, they try to think logically, and they're looking for clues. So this, to me, with the change, looks like somebody who's ready to go down a new path here. But they're just contemplating all this. And this could be them looking at the details of a situation. See, there it is. See, it's an energy of someone. See, it's a person on a path. So someone ready for a whole new path. They're ready for change. Now, this could be a person where you met someplace. It wasn't the right place, the right time. Yeah. Looks like somebody may have been going through a divorce. But it could be someone also, if you have... you might, like I say, I feel like some of you might know who this is. I mean, I got to be honest. It could be someone coming back around. But it has to do with change, you see. It's not just the energy of coming back around. The world is about change. It has to do with this person ready for a new path. Very positive energy, I feel. So let's have a look at Justice. Justice for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Yeah, see, there is something that was hidden. See, this is someone who, I feel like you got someone around you, possibly too, a lot of you, that doesn't know if you're married or not. They're not sure, or you still may have met them in the past where they didn't approach because they didn't know for sure. And this could be even happening right now. I wouldn't actually necessarily assume, because it could be a crush. Yeah, somebody here just kind of, it's a person definitely longing for love, This is definitely a person who's single. But I feel definitely there's a person who either, was looking to see if you are, or they weren't single or you weren't. There we have the birth of something new. Yeah, see, look at that. Justice coming in right. See, the Empress energy. There's that birth of something new. Like I say, there's very positive change. But the moon tells me a little confusion, things that are hidden. And that definitely aligns with the Two of Swords, something they can't see. Okay, and it could be someone on social media too. We know that Hermit energy, right? Could be someone just checking you out. Yeah, but I definitely can see this beautiful Empress energy. So this is somebody who definitely, kind of had a crush and held back. Yeah, regardless, even if you know this person, I feel the time wasn't right. It could be someone who wanted to approach you. It wasn't the right time, because there's definitely something they couldn't see. But you see this? There's that leap of faith that has to do with someone looking before they leap. Now, this could be yourself going off on a new path too. See, where some of you, this person may have found out you've gone through a divorce or a breakup, whatever the situation, or whether you're single or not. You see that the Fool, see, taking that leap of faith, taking a risk, going down this path. So this person's looking to see if you're on another path or if you're with someone. Ooh, tell me about this Five of Cups. Now this, I generally feel the Five of Cups is someone who has a little bit of regret, possibly for not approaching you, okay? Waiting patiently. It looks like they didn't, because I feel the timing wasn't right, or there's people around, whatever the situation. This is obviously a place where people often socialize, a safe place where they spend money, and it really could be anywhere. I mean, as much as a park or a grocery store, a market, it could be any place. You know, a place where people get together. It's often a place where there's family, a lot of people around. But it's also an energy of stability, see? It's an energy of partnership. That's why I feel for a good chunk of you. I feel the energy is pretty powerful here, that this has to do with somebody here where either they weren't single or they were going through a situation, and maybe you were, because I do see an energy of the Empress. The Empress is generally open. You see, I mean, maybe you waited for this person and decided to go down a new path, but I feel it has a lot to do with them. Okay, I really do. Just looking to see if you've moved on or if you're in another relationship. And that Tower is telling me it's an energy of someone surrendering and ready to move forward. So, yeah. This is, I feel it's just, there's definitely an energy of somebody, you know, kind of hoping here that, you know, this is going to, you know, everything's going to work out the way they want. See, it's an energy where you may have walked away. So I feel what we have is a person who, you know, couldn't see something, didn't know what was going on, and decided to just move on. And I do feel a little bit of regret, because it does look like they didn't approach. Okay, they didn't approach, they didn't come in, but it has to do a lot with where you are at now. So Two of Swords, yeah, see the Chariot, little push-pull. This person's pulled in two different directions. So you probably know them, I would have to say, with this energy. They're somewhere around you in your world in some way. Let's have a look at the Tower. Why is this here? Yeah, this person's definitely a King of Cups. See, it has to do with being confident. See, this is someone who will decide when they're ready. See the Tower, when they all of a sudden feel confident. But you can see this is someone longing for love, looking for love. Yeah, we have an Emperor too here. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely leveled up, someone who's ready. So somebody wasn't ready, okay, for some reason. And it does look like there was a relationship, things that were hidden, things that were unknown, and some confusion. But with the Moon here too, I also feel, you know, there's this little kind of romantic thoughts here. So as I know, we're moving into Valentine's Day, so, and I don't know why that just popped into my head, but like I feel there's just an energy of someone, and you might not be aware of this person, like, you know, it could be a secret admirer kind of thing. Often you get people who just kind of take their time, you know, and kind of think it through, especially if they're mature, they've been through relationships before. But the Empress is here, so I feel, like I say, there's change coming. And I do feel if this person approaches, you might just go for it, okay? But I do see the energy of searching. See, this is someone who's been searching, and that's why I feel they moved on. They didn't approach. They decided to walk away. But there's that pull. See, they still feel that pull, that attraction. So that's why I feel suddenly this is someone who's going to make that decision, because they are ready. Okay, I feel probably ready financially. They're pretty confident here. So, yeah, they're confident about their feelings, emotions, and what it is they want. So a little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Maybe even another Aries. Some strong Libra. Yeah, the Cancer energy is pretty strong. Yeah, see, as soon as I said it, this is somebody who's going to come in suddenly. They're all of a sudden going to just, it's an energy of just pushing through that fear, you see. And it's not like they're terrified. It's just a little worried that you know, you may have moved on. You might not be single, whether you are or you aren't. But I feel they're going to take a chance. They're going to take a risk. See, they're feeling confident. They want this to be successful, you see. So I do feel this is someone who's pretty determined, and they do feel confident. So I like that. See, that's that sudden realization I feel this person's having, that epiphany that they need to kind of hurry up. So if they are finding something out suddenly that you are single, they're going to go for it here. Yeah, I like the strength and confidence because I do feel this is someone who, feels confident about what it is they want in life. And I feel that's that realization of having to take that risk and just go for it. And I do see a communication. So I do see this person does like to talk a lot. I do see a lot of passion, but I also feel this is someone who, so there's some things they can't see that they don't know. You may even have other opportunities. So some of you could. I mean, it's very possible if you've been single and you've gone through a breakup, a divorce, I mean, you can flip this. This could even be yourself in this energy. You see? Yeah. But I really feel like this person is definitely confident about what it is they want. Yeah, they're definitely ready. Like I feel this is someone who's ready. So, and it could be someone searching for you too. Someone who's been kind of looking for you. If you have a place where you usually go, where you socialize or, shop, wherever it is, okay? It's a safe place where people often spend money, social. This person could be going there. Yeah. Let's have a look at that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you get a lot of people who just kind of, it's an energy of a person. Like I feel they're single. I do feel they are. But it's whether or not you are or not. That's why I feel. So, and it could be, I don't see any dating or any kind of relationship with this person. But it has to do with coming in the right time, the right place. See, there's some kind of a risk involved. Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles. Why is this here for Aries? Yeah, see, it's an opportunity. See, to approach the opportunity. I think this person's going to go for it. I feel they're going to just go for it. And I think you will too. I think you're open to this. Okay, even if it is someone I feel like but I do see looking before you leap, and the Empress energy's there. So that's why I say looking before you leap. Okay, yeah. But look at that, we got the Queen of Cups. We have a King and Queen of Cups here. So I don't know. I mean, it's possible you're both very aware of this, and it just wasn't the right time in the place. Or, I'm hoping this isn't something that's happening now. Where it's, that situation where there's a risk involved if somebody's still not divorced. So do be a little cautious of that, because I do see the energy of with justice is often a decision as well. Yeah. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. It's an energy of somebody here choosing to walk away because they feel like there's no hope. Now, the Empress is often someone who, and it's also what you put out there. So if you're putting out an energy when you're out socializing, that you're kind of just doing your own thing, living in the moment kind of energy. This person might be a little hesitant, and that's what I feel is kind of happened. It really has to do with being at the right time in the right place. So let's just look at the Eight of Cups. What happened here with the Eight of Cups and clarify. It might help you realize, they're definitely someone who's confident about a decision. See, they weren't confident to talk, to reach out. You may have had other people around you, but you can see this is a person connected with the Emperor. This is someone who's learned their lessons. See, they've had some relationships. They've learned the lessons of the King. So that's why I feel this is somebody who's ready. I actually feel this could come as a bit of a shock or surprise, to be honest, who it is for a lot of you. Because I do feel some of you will know who this is, and others of you, I'm not so sure, because the moon is there. Whenever the moon is there, see, someone doesn't know if you're married, you're single. See, there's a little confusion, but there's that opportunity. So I'm feeling this person wants to offer you this cup, but I feel at some point they didn't. They chose to just walk away because of the timing. Let's have a look at the King of Swords. See, some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly Libra, but it's just an energy. Yeah, see, it's cooperation, compromise, going down this path, teaming up, whether you're already teamed up with someone. This person kind of feels there's no hope. You see, and it could be something you're putting out there, okay? Because we know the Empress often is someone who, kind of acts, single, given the impression that you want to be single. So watch what you put out there, okay? Because this person could have the impression that you just want to be single. So that's why. So you may have actually already had a conversation with this person someplace, but the push-pull, the determination, see, this is someone who's trying not to be ruled by their emotions, but I feel this person's definitely gonna go for it here. You might decide to go for it and just live in the moment. Let's have a look at that Fool. It doesn't, this card's here. It doesn't necessarily mean it's yourself, but it's about living in the moment, looking before you leap. See, with the Empress there, the Empress looks before they leap. But I actually feel like you're going to go for this. Yeah. So I do see an energy of a place of work, a place of business, maybe someone you worked with. But it's also an energy of someone who's been doing some inner work. So anything that you need to deal with now, now's the time to deal with it. But I feel it has to do with, somebody here. It takes two people to build. But it does look like a workplace. Something about a workplace, an offer, an opportunity. So, yeah, tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone perfecting their craft, their skills. You see, looking before they leap. So it looks like the feminine here anyway. I mean, you could be the masculine energy, quite obviously. You can easily flip this reading. But I really feel here it has to do with someone who possibly has done their inner work. Yeah, see, somebody thinking things through. There it is, confirmation, Knight of Swords, thinking things through, not rushing, making sure the situation's right, they come in right. Yeah, and I mean, it has to do with going down this path, compatibility, I feel it has to do with, that Three of Pentacles is about two people who build each other up. So I don't know if you just had a conversation about work. Maybe you talked to somebody and talked about work, things like that. If that helps a clue who this is, if you have no idea. But to the Three of Pentacles is, going down this path. Looking for things that you maybe have in common. I do see creativity. Yeah, compatibility, things like that. See, I feel it's just somebody thinking it through. I feel this is a person who knows. They're not rushing in. You see, they're choosing their battles. So this is someone who had to, I feel, either get divorced or they had some inner work to do, or they were focusing on work. The time wasn't right. It's possible this is somebody who may have started a new business. You see, but now you've got a person who's in this Emperor energy. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles for Aries. Yeah, see, this is someone looking back. It's a person who's not a quitter. This is someone who doesn't give up. So like I say, I feel this is somebody who kind of walked away temporarily, to focus on things that were important. It's more than likely a person who wants to come in, more than likely financially stable too. But it's about being confident about their feelings, what it is they want. And I do feel there's this energy of strength and confidence. See, it's a person who's not a quitter. This person's not a quitter. So whoever it is, it could be someone who's going to, and I do see an energy of this person going to places maybe where you first connected, if you have a place where you go. So now would be a time to get out and socialize. Okay, like I say, I felt that little Valentine's energy. So start getting yourself out there. Yeah, I do see positive energy coming in. Beautiful. I do feel this person too. There they were, focused a lot on work, possibly being overwhelmed. And that could be where the timing wasn't right. Somebody was overwhelmed. See, focused on their money, kind of taking their time, looking at the details, feeling apprehensive about the timing. See? Yeah, so this is someone who had to make a decision. I feel they're still going to go for this though. Yeah, I kind of like this. And this could be, like I say, there's the energy of waiting. See, looking out there. So whoever this person is, like I say, they may be, going to places waiting for you to show up so they can talk to you. Because the Knight of Pentacles is here, it's good for some of you. It could be someone you haven't spoke to or run into for a long time. And if you do go to this place, wherever this is, it's a place of business. It could be where you shop, Like I say, this is the opportunity, some sort of invitation. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely wants to offer that cup. So to me, it feels like they're looking for you. They're not giving up. At some point, they probably did, because I do feel they were focused on work, things like that. Could be a single parent too, someone who, had a lot on their plate, feeling a little overwhelmed. But I do feel like it's them waiting for you. They're waiting for you to show up. And I do feel you could run into this person suddenly. Now, if this is something that's already happened, because often these things are things that have already happened, I feel this is about taking this to the next level, actually asking you out. you see. But I really feel it's somebody where the time wasn't right, the place, maybe they couldn't approach you for whatever reason. Maybe it was a workplace, a place of business. They couldn't really communicate. So let's grab some charms and see if that spurs your memory here for those of you who have no idea who this might be. For those of you who do, if you get some confirmation. Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this is definitely somebody here who's, you know, there's that horse. It's somebody hurrying up, see? You can see this person's thinking about this. They're thinking things through. And I feel it's more like what they're going to say. Kind of this is a plan ahead, prepare ahead kind of person who likes to be ready. And one thing I do like about this energy, this is someone who takes care of themselves as well, okay, or they see you that way, someone who looks out for themselves. There's the letter S. There's the key, so something to do with the key. Now we know often the key is communication, okay. Now this Page of Pentacles energy, like I say, this could even be yourself where there was some sort of communication. But I feel it's this person just contemplating, looking at the situation. You see, they're very apprehensive here. Here, not as much. And then it moves towards the Emperor. And with the Strength card, it tells me this person's confident. It could be a person, like I say, going through a divorce, clearing out baggage, paying off debts, bills, things like that, you see. Often people, you know, who like to plan, prepare ahead, like to do things the right way. You know, very particular, meticulous kind of person will often do that. And that's what I feel for a lot of you. If you don't, and it may even be just somebody new, but I would have to say there's a place where you go. Okay. Yeah. So there it is. The opportunity, the rose. There's that horse again. You know, they're still coming in, you see. This person's still moving. There's still this movement. But you can see they start out feeling apprehensive about communicating. They're not sure if it's the right time, the right place. If you're single, yeah, the letter T, the letter X. Yes, it could be an X. Got to be honest, it came out. But it's also a crossroads. Somebody at a crossroads, that time in their life where they weren't quite ready. So, okay, some of you, it's definitely an X energy, or somebody that you may have had a date with, or, you know, like I say, they could even know somebody in your world, you know. So, yeah, there's always lots of energies. I really feel there's just two scenarios, though. I just like to bring up the other ones I see as they pop into my head. It helps you with clues. Let's have a look at the Hermit. Yeah, see, there's the bird. See, there's something to do with communication, not the right place and the right time to offer you something, but they're going to. And I do feel this is someone who's going to places where you go, or they're waiting for you to show up somewhere. This is someone who's been searching for love. You see, at times this person's someone who's kind of felt like giving up, but they're not going to give up. Why? Because the Chariot's here. They're determined, you see, and they're also somebody who wants to be successful too. Like, I feel ready, financially stable. So like I say, a fresh new start. I feel this is someone who likely had bills to pay off, maybe from a divorce. And I like the fact that we have an Emperor and Empress here, and it has to do with timing. Sometimes it's just an energy of, you know, two people catching up, leveling up, being at that same level. And it's not just the right place and the right time. It is the actual timing here. Wow. Two of Wands. Yeah, see, two hearts. See, it's about connecting. This is an energy of connecting, waiting patiently. This person's hoping this pays off. I feel they're going to go for it. And I feel they know there's a risk. And that's what they're thinking. They know there's a risk. You may not be completely single, or you may have already started something with another person. Yeah. Slower moving energy there, definitely. 10 of Wands. Yeah, so I do see an O. Now this can be initials, places where you go, the names. Yeah, there's the energy. There it is, the unicorn. See, this is somebody feeling more confident. I feel financially too. This could be someone who had a lot of debt, a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. Could involve children, their workload. Yeah, and there's the letter W. Oh, there's some more. The letter D, the letter A, and there's a little bicycle. Bicycle built for two. I don't know. This could be riding a bicycle in a park. Take that how it resonates for you, but you can see the wheels are turning. You see? And there's the energy of 2 and 2. So I don't know if this is somebody, maybe if you ride a bike to work, or you know, that kind of energy as well, or you had a chit chat with this person someplace. It could be that simple. Because there's definitely things that are hidden with the moon, but you can see this opportunity. See, things that they don't know, and it has to do with marriage coming in right. See, there's a risk involved, and I feel this person didn't take the risk first time around, because I do feel like you've run into each other somewhere. 8 of Wands. There's the communication. See, there it is, coming in quick. See, not giving up. They're going to communicate. See, it's a decision, indecision, if they should just kind of walk away and wait till another time or go for it. So quite because of that, and thank goodness I noticed it, it's possible this could all happen in this, you know, a period of a day or so, for that matter. Because it's like they're unsure if they should just walk away and just leave it and stay focused on their work, or if they should just go for it. I think they're going to go for it. There's communication. 2 cards of communication right there. Multiple things happening too. Some of you could have multiple opportunities, I got to be honest, but I feel it has to do with this person thinking you may have other opportunities. That's why I feel they're kind of in a hurry. So yeah, I think this person's just going to push through that little fear that you're not single and deal with it. Yeah, it's coming out in the wash. The letter B, the letter V. I just get the vibe of someone who does want love. And if you are younger, it could be someone who's thinking they're ready, you know, to have a family, to have children. They're kind of just contemplating their life path. You can see they're on this path. You see? It's time for change. This is someone ready for change, but they are a person who contemplates and thinks things through, especially if they've rushed into a relationship or a marriage before and things didn't go well. See, because it confirms it right here. Focusing on work. They chose their battles to focus on work. Now, I feel from the feminine perspective, if there's anything you need to do, any inner work, now's the time to do it. Okay? And when you are out and about, watch that you don't give off the impression you just want to be single, because I do see a very independent energy. You see, this person's seeing this independence. So if you give off the impression you just want to be single, yeah, someone might, you know, think they should just walk away and just leave it. Yeah. The letter B, the letter V. There's the butterfly. So it's an energy of waiting for transformation. So something's going to transform. Now, if this is yourself waiting for this person to, you know, reach out, or to be at some place, and you're waiting and you're the one not giving up and you're waiting for this person to come in, you see, you could be. So you can flip that energy. There's the leaf. So this has to do with releasing things. See, it's an energy of releasing. I feel it's this person waiting. I feel like they're going someplace where you go. And if it is a place where you ride a bike, or could be a coffee shop, someplace you ride your bike to where they do. Yeah, but I feel the wheels are turning. And I, you know, when I see that Knight of Swords, this person's really thinking here. They're definitely confident and decisive. See, the King of Swords is under there. This is someone who now feels confident to, you know, make a decision, to just go for it. It's time to go for it. Yeah, there's the wheel. See, a cycle ending, new cycle beginning, the butterfly. So something's going to blossom between you and this person. Okay. But it is saying to just be patient. Okay. I do feel things are actually going to go in your favor. They really are hopeful. Like, it's somebody who didn't feel too hopeful. Now they feel hopeful. And, you know, that things will go in their favor. They're feeling pretty confident here with the Tower. And I feel like some of you definitely, if you don't know who it is, you're going to be shocked and surprised what this person has to say. Okay? They're not hiding anything. I don't feel they're keeping secrets or anything. I just feel it's somebody who, like I say, they could have children, maybe a single parent. They work a lot, feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes it's a person who just doesn't feel, they just don't have time to date. And I do see the energy of bills, responsibility, burdens. They could be a business owner, or they work for, you know, a big company or something where they have a lot of responsibilities. So let's grab some outcome cards here. Yeah, I feel, like I say, 2 pretty straight up scenarios. You either know them, you've had a connection of some kind. Yes, they could be an ex. But because this is here, the X, I feel most of you, it's going to be a person at a crossroads. See, it's a date. It's about asking you out. But are you single? Maybe you were single when you met this person. Now they're not sure if you are. So watch what you put out there with the Empress. If you give off the impression that we know you're very independent, what you put out there, right? That's why I feel for a lot of you, it's just somebody here is thinking, oh no, this person just wants to be single. Very independent. Now, the King of Cups too, this is where I feel it's somebody who needs to be needed. So, you know, that's that impression I feel. Somebody who, maybe you gave this person the impression, or maybe they gave you that impression too. So, yeah, let's see where this goes, Aries. Nice read, though. I feel that I like the unicorn. This is an energy of someone taking the opportunity when it's presented. See, they shoulda. There's that energy of someone who shoulda took the opportunity when they had it. And I feel for a lot of you, they didn't. So there it is, being still. See, look at that, waiting. Just wait. Let this person decide. It's an energy of letting them feel like they're in control too, letting them take the lead. That's what I feel. This is someone who kind of likes to take the lead. That way they know. And that way when you let someone, you can, you know, trust more that they are ready, you know, to connect with somebody. I do see talks, conversations about things you have in common. Okay. Creativity. This is definitely a person who focuses. They're somebody who doesn't give up on their financial stability too. So, yeah. So I think overall this is a pretty nice energy this person has. Yeah, see, opportunity. Just be still. The opportunity will present itself. But I also feel, and I know it sounds contradictory, but if you don't get out there and socialize, okay, if you don't get out there, you won't have opportunities either. So if you are someone who just feels like giving up, okay, because of past energies, people you've dated don't come in right, whatever your situation, if you sit and wait, like sitting at home isn't going to do it. I feel it's telling you to get out someplace where you go. Okay, it does for some reason feel outdoorsy, but you know, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles to me is often a place where people go to spend money or socialize, you know, and even with family, it could be a place where you take children. So, but there's an opportunity here. See, things are kind of hidden, but I think, like I say, I feel like some of you definitely, like I say, it's just somebody who wanted to approach and didn't take the opportunity when they had it, but now they're going to take that next opportunity. So get yourself out there. Yeah, see the energy of keeping things simple, just keeping things light. Okay, not rushing into anything. Just be allowing yourself to be a little bit still here, you know. Yeah, there it is, standing still. See, keeping it light, keeping it simple. So yeah, just get yourself out there. Wherever it is, you know, if there's a place where you generally go. I'm hoping for those of you who this isn't an ex, that you will remember a possible, maybe somebody you chatted to briefly, or it could have something to do with children, okay? Try to remember that, because I feel that's a particular person here. Yeah. Just pull one more with this standing still. See, it's an energy of being still, just waiting. But I feel this is somebody here I really do feel strongly that they're waiting for you. Okay? And then this person, I think you're going to be shocked and surprised what they have to say. This is probably someone who keeps going back to the same place, not giving up, hoping to connect. So, maybe a place you haven't been to for a long time? There it is, standing still. See, connecting. Just be still. They want to connect. See, they want to connect. There it is. But there again's that energy. A little bit worried that you may have started something new. Some time's gone by, I feel, for some of you, okay? But they are definitely a person who's chose their battles to focus on their finances. And if that's something you need to do, now's the time to do that, okay? Like I say, it's about balance in your whole life too, making sure. And like I say, it's almost like that's what you've been doing. And now, you know, we've got this Emperor and Empress. So like I say, it's an energy of two people kind of catching up. your paths crossing here. You see, you cross paths with this person. The timing wasn't right. It looks like it is now. I see happy, positive, good news, something that's going to make you really happy. So if you are the one who keeps going to the same place hoping to connect with this person, yeah, like I say, you can definitely flip that. But I feel such a lovely happiness and joy here connecting. Yeah, I actually feel you're going to see eye to eye, kind of get along quite well. Share a little feelings, talk about things that you have in common here. Okay, I think you're going to see eye to eye on some stuff too. But what I like is the two butterflies, this blossoming little love affair, I feel. And it is an energy of things going in both people's favor too. So that's why I feel the Wheel of Fortune's often time, you see, where the time is now. So that's why I feel this person's just going to go for it. I wish you the best. Do take care, and bye for now.